Hi guys, welcome to another video by Optionables. My name is Saket and in this video we are going to review the trades taken on 19th of July. So today was a big roller coaster ride for us with respect to MTM, and even market was quite a lot volatile. So it opened a gap down of 700 points Bank Nifty. Later it bounced back around 300-400 points, and again there was some kind of profit booking, and even Nifty was no less volatile, so even that was pretty volatile, but the overall bias was on the downside. So we did find it little hard to trade today, but overall we ended with a negative 20,000. We had couple of chances to exit at a very good profit and we didn't make use of it. So as we review today's trade, towards the end we will also get to know what are the key lessons we can learn from today's trade. So we did couple of mistakes, and that's the reason we are in loss, and it is good to analyze what mistakes we did, acknowledge the mistakes and improve from the same mistake. So with Friday's live trade, I hope you guys have liked the live trade. So you must be clear with the entries which we take, and you must also be clear with the adjustments what we do, because we actually ended up doing couple of adjustments on Friday. So if you are new to this video, you can watch the adjustment video as well as the trade entry videos. The link is in the description below. So the stop loss still remains the same since the VIX is low. We are using a 75% stop loss for all the trades. And next, before starting off with the video, I also wanted to give some updates regarding the brokerage. So there were some confusions, so I will try my best to clear all of it. One thing is like people who have already opened the accounts and people who will end up opening the accounts, both of them will get 100 orders free. So if you have already opened the account also, you will be getting next 100 orders free. And if you are opening the account now, even you will be getting next 100 orders free. So that is one thing which I wanted to tell. And then there was some delay with few account opening. So I spoke to the broker what was the issue. He told that they were unable to upload the client files to NSE on Saturday. So the Saturday thing got delayed to Sunday and Sunday got delayed to Monday. Hence there was some delay and everything will be opened by tomorrow end. And finally, we also received suggestions from different people as to what they were looking for in the platform, and we have told everything to the broker. So the broker also told that by next weekend the mobile app will come with both option chain as well as basket order, and also the margin required to place the basket in the mobile application. With EXE application, the margin required to place the basket will be updated by next weekend. So till 31st, whichever account is opened, all of them will be getting 100 orders free, right? And next, coming to the courses, we also have couple of courses on our website. So you can definitely go to courses.optionables.in and you can check them out, and they are completely available for free. And finally, if you're liking the content on this channel, you can also follow us on all of the social media platforms, and the link is there in the description below. Thanks a lot.
Hi everyone, welcome to another trade review by Optionables. So today was a real roller coaster ride with respect to our MTM, not with the markets. So initially we start with around positive of 10,000, 12,000. We go all the way to 80,000. Then, believe it or not, we fall to negative 1,20,000. Again we bounce back to positive 80,000. And again we come down to negative 20,000. So it was a very wild journey. In spite of getting two chances to come out at 80,000, we still don't do it, and we will have to pay for it. So that's what we exactly ended up doing. So today we ended with a loss of 20,000. So I will explain what was the mindset behind taking the trades and what were we thinking while we took the trades. So initially, as soon as the market opened, it did bounce back quite a lot. And around 9:45, I started entering Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. So what I did was I entered into 15,850 calls as well as 15,800 puts. So I did a short strangle. In Bank Nifty, what I had done was I had done a 35,300 short straddle. So this was a short straddle. So the trade went on very well. So initially by 11 o'clock, we already hit an MTM of close to 80,000. And this was just by around 11 o'clock because there was a whole hour of very good consolidation and there was some brilliant theta decay which happened and we reached an MTM of 80,000. So here, okay, I decide, fine, everything is good. We are at a positive of 80,000. So let me just get out of all the positions. So I book everything completely at 80,000. All my bank nifty positions are out. All my nifty positions are out. So initially we started with a short strangle in nifty and short straddle in bank nifty. So there was 1 hour of very nice theta decay and we have come out of the positions at 80k. So now logically I should have actually stopped trading here, right? So I wait for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I see no move, and right around 12:45, around this time, so I have come out of all the positions right over here. So around 12:45 I have a positive of 80k meanwhile. So this time I see, okay, nifty is anyways not moving anywhere, so might be that it will end up holding 850 as well as 800. So it might consolidate here for some more time. So this was my thought. What I ended up doing was, again I did the same 15,850 call short as well as 15,800 put short, because my idea was, okay, anyways nifty has consolidated here, so there are chances that it might end up consolidating more. But unfortunately for me, the moment I made the entry was the moment nifty started coming down. So I had a profit of 80,000 and I had shorted this particular options and I had shorted total of 7,950 quantity. Then what happened? So as I told you, the market just started coming down, and what we did, obviously, when the market was coming down and your stop loss is not triggered, what adjustments do? You do something called as a shift. So we exited this particular 15,850 calls and we did a 15,800 short straddle. So we did a 15,800 short straddle, and by the time we hit here, somewhere over here, our PE stop loss also got triggered. So as the market started coming down, we have made a shift in the call leg from 15,850 to 15,800, and as the market further fell, the PE stop loss also got triggered, and we ended up entering 15,600 put option, which was trading somewhere around 22 rupees. So this call was trading around 50 rupees and this option we entered, which was trading around 22 rupees. So this is the counter trade what we took after it hit the stop loss. So I hope you're clear with the adjustments, because there's one more adjustment video. The link is in the description, so you can check that out. Once the stop loss was triggered, the call leg was trading around 50 rupees and we entered the counter position shorting 15,600 options, right? So now, meanwhile all this happened, this M2M, which was a positive of 80,000, had come down to a negative of 1,20,000. So it was a pretty wild ride. So by the time all this happened, so I had increased the quantity in Nifty expecting it to consolidate and I got hit. So this is the big lesson what you can learn, that you have to maintain your position size, and we just lost around 2 lakh just by having the wrong position size. Usually we go 3,000 or 4,950 quantity, but 7,950 was quite a lot. So we lost a lot of it because we were wrong quantity, right? So this was the point till around 1 o'clock where we had lost somewhere close to 1,20,000. So then what started happening was, so I will tell you the current position. We have 15,800 calls, which is currently trading around 50 rupees, 15,600 puts, which was trading around 22 rupees. So what we did now is we started entering Bank Nifty straddles as well. So we started entering 35,000 Bank Nifty straddles, 35,000 CE as well as PE. So this is chart of Nifty. So after it hits the stop loss and it bounced, so this is the chart of Bank Nifty. Here we shorted 35,000 short straddle. And you can see that Bank Nifty throughout consolidated around this range and it gave some brilliant decay. Whereas Nifty, that was not the case. Nifty move was more or less trending. Whereas Bank Nifty, it was more of a complete consolidation. You can see that Nifty later again came down and bounced back up. So during this consolidation of Bank Nifty, and Nifty also, it sort of consolidated, came down and moved up. So during all this, we recovered from negative 1,20,000 to positive of another 75k. So we again recovered all our losses, went to positive of 75k, and after that what happened was we slowly started coming down from 75,000. So at this point we are trading at 75,000, which is really good because we have recovered all our losses from 1,20,000. And here I also make a right decision that once our MTM starts coming down, I book everything at a profit of 50k and I close the trade by 2:50 p.m. So I am out of all the trade by 2:55 p.m. and I close everything at a profit of 50k. So then I think, okay, now let me enter one more after 3 o'clock, and maybe that time I will end up pushing this 50k maybe towards 70k or 80k. But this trade which we enter at 3 o'clock again messed up our position completely, because the 3 o'clock trade which we entered, if you saw, actually there was no real decay after 3 o'clock. So this 3 o'clock trade which we entered gave us a loss of close to 70k, and overall we ended with a loss of 20,000. So this was the position today, and what we actually get to learn from this is that we actually took some extra trades which were not required. Once I had booked at 80,000, I could have waited till afternoon and I could have taken the trade. I made a mistake there by hurrying my entry. Again, when it came to 50k, it was a good choice of me to book everything at 50k, but where I went wrong again was taking another trade. So maybe you can say that we ended up taking 2 or 3 trades which might not be that necessary today. So as per the plan when we came out of the position was to enter later in the afternoon. If we had just stuck to the plan, it would have been a really brilliant day for us today. And one thing what we can learn from today's trade is, today there were slightly over trading which happened, 2 or 3 entries which was absolutely not required. So maybe from next time we can improvise on cutting that down. Now coming to the video, I'll just show you the video. So this is the first video in the morning. You can see the time is 10:09. Okay, I have entered 35,300 as well as 400, not 35,300 short straddle, and Nifty 850 as well as 800. So as I had told you, and you can see currently the MTM is around 35,000. And what happens is, I'll just move ahead quickly. So by this time, around 11 o'clock, you can see the time is around 11 o'clock, and I end up squaring up all the positions here with a profit of somewhere, I'll cancel everything, square up all the positions with a profit of 83,000, right? So the time is just around 11 o'clock and I close all my positions with a profit of 83,000 and I stop trading. But around 12:30, 12:45, I re-enter the positions in Nifty. So the recording started little later. So I'll just show that to you. Here the recording ends because I had cut down all the positions and I didn't have any plan to take any further trades. Now moving on to the second recording. So you can see that the second recording is starting by 1:20, which means at 12 o'clock I have already taken some trades, and currently around 12:30 we have already taken some trades, and currently we are at 1:30 and my stop loss has already been triggered, and you can see that I am currently holding 15,800 CE and a counter leg that is 15,600 PE. So this is the current position I am holding, and I am also holding 35,000 short straddle as I had mentioned earlier in the chart. So I have 35,000 short straddle as well as 7,950 of the shifted leg as well as the counter leg. So now what happens is, as we give some time and I also start adding some more positions to Bank Nifty, over time when the market consolidates, we end up recovering most of the losses. So you can see at this point around 2 o'clock we have already gone to a positive 10,000, which means we have already recovered everything. When we started we were at negative 93,000, but we had also gone to 1,20,000. Right. So as we approach around 250, so you can see that M2M has already started dropping. So at this point, we are currently at a positive of close to 70,000, 75,000. And as it comes towards 50,000, I end up booking all the positions at an M2M of 51,000. The time is around 2:55 right now. So this is where I take my next entry, that is post 3 o'clock, and that entry completely goes for a toss. Okay, you can see right here the time is around 3:04 on the top right here, and even at the bottom. So we still have not entered any positions, and we have 50,000 M2M. And this is the time I actually start taking in some positions. So at this particular point, you see that our M2M has already dropped, and we have entered 11,000 quantity of 35,100 short straddles. And as I further move ahead in the trade, you see that our M2M is continuously fluctuating, and finally I end up booking everything at a loss of close to 15,000. So it is already 3:23, and today the 3 o'clock trade which we took actually didn't work out. So we ended up losing somewhere around 70,000 during the last trade, and we ended a net with negative 20,000. So it was a actual roller coaster ride for us, because we went to 80,000, came to negative 120, again went to 70,000, again came to negative 20. So the negatives from this particular trade was there was some amount of over trading done, and the quantity which we went was little on the higher side. So that those two weren't right, and we will have to. So when we analyze the trade like this, we'll get to know what are the mistakes we did, and the positives what we can take is that no matter what, we still stuck to the risk management rule. So that is the positive, and these two are the negatives what we can learn from this particular trade. So now we'll just end up filling the Excel sheet. So today we have a loss of 20,000 rupees. So we have 14,000. I'll just round it off to 20,000, and 17,500 as brokerage. So resulting in a total profit of around 11 lakh, which means we still have around 4 lakh to be achieved. So to achieve that, we still have couple of more days left. That is around 8 more days, 8 to 9 more days. So let us see how we will be able to do it, or whether we will be actually able to do it or not. So that's for today's trade, guys. So hope you liked the trade, and hope you got to learn couple of things from this. And if you're liking the content on this channel, please do hit the like button, share and subscribe. So I'll be seeing you soon in the next video. Thank you so much for joining.